Hi, welcome to a2zknowledge.com. So today we are going to discuss about the topic anomaly detection. So in my previous video, I have uploaded what is anomaly detection as the video which I have uploaded is just a theory content of to understand what is an anomaly detection and what is anomaly. Now in this video, I'm going to give you some practical touch on how to detect an anomaly. So that is what I'm gonna tell you. And before getting into the video, I just want to add a disclaimer kind of a word. So I'm going to show you anomaly detection, a simple example without having any algorithms like any data science or artificial intelligent algorithm. I don't use any I didn't use any such intelligent algorithm as of now. So here I'm just going to show you a very 10 to 15 lines of code is nothing involved with data science or data mining. This is just to give you an idea about how we can detect an anomaly in the data. Okay, maybe in my upcoming videos I will be doing such videos with data science and data artificial intelligence kind of integration with anomaly detection. Okay, let us get into the code. So this code is something I have just downloaded from some internet websites, random website. So here what I will just fix the agenda. So here I owns a company, and then I'm going to credit salary. I'm going to send salary for my employees, and the minimum salary of my employee is 1,000, and then maximum salary of my employee is 2,000. Okay. Now, imagine the credit process for the salary gets started, and there is a monitor in my office, and where I can see the graph of those transaction flows, and all of a sudden some anomaly comes. For example, suddenly few of my employees are getting only 10 rupees, 20 rupees as a salary, or all of a sudden people are getting 50k and 1 lakh as a salary, which is a very big variation, right? So because I already fixed my employee salary is between 1000 and 2000, but all of a sudden it exceeds, and it just decreased than the range what I have fixed. Is what an anomaly detection. Okay, now this is one such example with the employees getting salary is what I'm going to show you. So here I have used a few aspects which is required for showing you this demo. So I'm using pandas and numpy and matplotlib, and here I'm using ggplot. And before getting into it, so if you don't have any of these libraries, you can use pip command to install, or if you use pycharm, you can go ahead with settings and then project interpreter, and just you can click this, add the library, and then you can install those packages. Okay, so here I'm using pycharm. So based on whatever the id which you are using, you can go ahead the way of how to install the packages. So here I'm just declaring the ggplot, and then I'm using faker library. So in python we have something called faker library which will generate data for you, like name, email address, some text content, all those things. So I have attached my python playlist, complete video playlist, in the description box of this video. You can go there, and I have already uploaded a video called faker, introduction to faker, with an example, so which explains you what is faker and how to use it and what is the need of it, right? So this will generate a mock data for you. So I'm creating list called name list, and then I'm writing in for loop with a range of 100, name list dot append fake dot name. So when I just give fake dot name, which will generate only names, some fake names, and then I'm creating another list called salary, and again the range of 100. So here I'm using numpy to fix the random gradient 2000 to 2500, and then I'm appending it. Now I'm just creating a data frame. So data frame is an enhanced API in Python, so which will show your data in some kind of a row and column format. And with data frame, you can do a lot of data processing in in a simpler way. So it's again out of topic for this video, but I'm just telling you this. I'm planning to upload some of the data frame videos as well. So just stay touch with the playlist. So you will be getting all these videos in my upcoming sessions. Maybe by the time it got uploaded as well, you can check. Fine. So now I'm just printing the salary df, which is the data frame dot head. So now I'm going to execute the code. I've just explained you till line number 34. Okay, so I'm just running my code. So okay, I'll just close this as of now. So I just explained you till line number 34. This is what the output that you will get till line number 34. So you are getting some name. I'm just printing the df. The df has two list, which is the name list. I named it as person, and then the salary list as salary in USD. They are two lists, right? So if you see here, some random names got created and some random numbers got added to those employees, and if you still see, the range is still not decreased or increased. My range is 1000 to 2500. Right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an anomaly on my own. So I'm just modifying the DF position 16th position to 23 as salary, and then I'm going to modify 65th position of my salary DF to 17 as a salary, that which means the amount or USD or IN or whatever it is. So here, if you see, as I told you, the employee should get 1000 to 2500, but here I'm giving salary for two employees as 23 and 17 as USD or INR, which is an really an anomaly, right? So they are getting very less amount, right? But they are supposed to get between 1000 and 2500, but I'm creating an anomaly to show you and demo. Right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to print these location of 16th and 65. So these two position employees information I'm going to print. So now I'm going to run this code. So till line number 40. Okay, so I'm just remove this, and you can see here, so the line number the 16th one and then 65th, so the person called Carrie and then Jessica, they are getting 23 and 17, and the position is 16 and 65. And then also I'm printing minimum and min and max salary here. Minimum is 17 and maximum is 2499. So this can get varied, but the maximum will not vary more than 2500, because I changed only the minimum. I just gave only the minimum value, I didn't give the maximum value. Now here comes, now I'm just creating an histogram chart just to see the graph. Imagine, as I told you already, I'm sitting with my engineering team, and then I just have a monitor in front of me where I'm tracking all the data flow in a histogram chart, all the transaction which is going. All of a sudden, if you see here, so this is the group of datas, the bunch of datas, like it's almost between 1000 to 2500. So some kind of an normal distribution is here. All of a sudden, I'm seeing an outlier. When you use the word outlier in the data science world or data world, outlier is something the data is not within the range. It's drastically, there is a change in the data with the given range. So here the data all of a sudden it goes somewhere to the corner, right? It's not normally distributed, right? So this is called an outlier. So I have to write in another program to monitor this graph, and whenever there is an outlier happen, it has to alarm, means it has to notify me through email or some kind of a notification. And then we have some BSAs in our team, a business analyst or people who are very good in the data understanding in your project. So they, you can ask them whether this is really an anomaly or not. So sometimes, because our data science, as I told you, this is not an data science code or an intelligent code. So when you go with the real data science code or an intelligent code, so it is finding based on the learnings on the history of data. So you can also double check with your BSAs and the data leads whether this is an anomaly or not. If they say it's an anomaly, then you can detect, then you can try to cure it, or you just need to understand what happened. So I have already explained in the previous video in what is anomaly, in that I have explained anomaly will happen very rare in the data world, but it occurred, then it's a very bad thing. So it's drastically, a lot of changes will happen in the business, so it's a kind of a loss. So it occurs very rare, but when it occurs, it's a dangerous thing. So anomaly is something, you can ask me, I can write such a programs, right? Why should I have to go with the data science algorithms to make myself more complex to write a code, right? So I can answer for it. See here, I have written one rule which is called a salary. Like that, we have I cannot write so many rules, right? So imagine there is T3 millions and millions of rules are there. I have to check in the transaction. Then I cannot go ahead with all the rules. I cannot write all the rules as a code. So I just create an intelligent algorithm where the code itself has to learn new rules, and then it has to learn from the history of the data, and it has to predict the anomaly. Okay, so maybe in upcoming video I'll be explaining you some of the anomaly detection with some data science algorithm I can explain you. So thanks for watching a2znowledge.com, and if you really like this video, subscribe my channel, forward this to your friends and colleagues. And we have many tech videos, not only Python, and we provide videos in two languages, English and Tamil. I have shared my LinkedIn URL in the description box, and then I have shared my Instagram URL as well. My Instagram profile name is a2znowledge12, so you can follow, so that when some workshops updates or any video upload notification will come, you can follow it. So thanks for watching a2znowledge.com.